It's all over, it's all finished, and you can rest assured we will not be discussing the European super duper fantastic league at all today. No, we're discussing our favourite subject, West Ham news, and we don't really West Ham news, actually there's not an awful lot of news in West Ham terms, but at least we can only talk about West Ham stuff today. We don't have to discuss that other European Super League, all that sort of thing. We can leave it well alone. Well, we might touch on it a little bit, and I'll tell you why we might touch on it a little bit. Let me just have a little look at the latest score update, because as you know, I record this the night before. It's 56 minutes into Tottenham versus Southampton. Southampton winning 1-0, headed by Danny Ings, apparently. Now, last night before last, as far as you're concerned watching this, Chelsea drew with Brighton. Before that, Leeds, Liverpool 1-1. I do wonder if the distraction of the Super League has... I don't know, they've taken their eye off the ball. They've been distracted by it. Has it impacted them? It's certainly, when you're looking at this, it makes our loss to Newcastle not appear quite so bad, and our game against Chelsea all the more important. This is very, very interesting, I've got to say. I am prepared that by the time I've uploaded this video and you watch it tomorrow, Tottenham may well have won 4-1. However, from what I can understand, they're not playing particularly well. But they did sack their manager. There's extenuating circumstances for each one, and I know Leeds are perfectly capable of getting a draw against Liverpool. Understand that. Brighton were all over Chelsea, though, for parts of that game. I watched bits and pieces of it, but I do wonder, is this going to impact these clubs for the remainder of the season? I don't know. I'd be surprised if it did. Certainly, I'd like a player or two back for the Chelsea game. Cresswell would be nice, wouldn't it? But it will be interesting to test Chelsea's mettle. That is for sure. Anyway, in terms of the players being linked with West Ham at the moment, there is a goalkeeper, and his name is Alphonse Areola. Now, I'm not arguing with the Alphonse bit. Anybody that has Fonz in their name, if you're a Happy Days fan, is excellent, because the Fonz is cool, right? Fonzie is cool. So Alphonse Areola. Now, you do know what an areola is, don't you? The areola is a circular area of pigmented skin around the nipple. So I shouldn't do the mime. I don't know why I'll do the mime no more. I shouldn't have done the mime. Sorry. I'm just saying that. Anyway, so Alphonse Areola. He is contracted to Paris Saint-Germain, but he's on loan at Fulham. Do you remember him? Very good. Not bad player at all. I'm not sure this one's we're going to run with this one particularly, because we have just tied Fabianski down to a contract, you know. So he's extended his stay. I'm not sure we're going to be going spending money on a goalkeeper. But it's a good link, and he is a good goalkeeper. What I did find interesting in the links, though, was where's he gone? Where's he gone? You have to excuse me. I'm using my mouse, you see. I've got my mouse there. I've got a little wheel on the mouse, a little mouse wheel. Take me all the way up to the top. What was his name? Oh, I remember it. Yangel Herrera. Yangel Herrera. Played for Man City. Actually, never played for Man City. He's on Man City's books. But he's on loan to Granada. It's a Spanish team. Defensive midfielder. Never played for City, as I say. They reckon 17.2 million. Not a chance. Not a chance. Yangel Herrera. I turned into Jonathan Wass then. Yangel Herrera. Young girl, get out of my mind. You've got a song there for him straight away. But that song is Young Girl. But it can be changed to Yangel. It's a song. It's a very old song. It's by a singer called Gary Puckett. That's Puckett. Puckett, not... It's disgusting. Forget it. Anyway, what was also... Anyway, I don't mean... Again, I discount this. But what is good is because of the European Super League, and that's gone now, it now allows us to concentrate on the transfers. Well, I guess I'd concentrate on the remainder of the season and trying to qualify for the Champions League, which is back on again. We're allowed. I think we're allowed to qualify for the Champions League. I think other teams other than the special six, shall we call them, are allowed currently. So hopefully ourselves and Leicester can qualify for it, and that would be funny, wouldn't it? Bearing in mind what they've tried to do, that would be very, very funny. I mean, we'd all love it as West Ham fans anyway. But, you know, still Still good. I like it. Anyway, listen. It allows the transfers to go on. We do need a midfielder. I couldn't tell you anything about this guy. Don't know. But we again have been linked with Youssef En-Nesyri, and I like this one. I like this one. You know, I've spoken about this player many times. The other day when we did our 5 yards video, myself and Gio discussed En-Nesyri, and we discussed Adam Hlosek. I think at the moment, until I see someone else and they catch my fancy, these two are my favourites. We won't sign both of them, but I do appreciate the fact that we are linked with them. The En-Nesyri one is good because we know we bid for him before. We know David, that's the only person David Moyes admitted to bidding for, aside from Jesse Lingard. So that would be absolutely fantastic. I also think he turned us down in January. He wanted to see out the season with Sevilla. Well, you know, you've got to really look at that Spanish league is in disarray now because of everything that's happened. I'm hoping, I think the Premier League might be more settled. But you're going to look at I've said this before, you're going to look at West Ham very, very differently now. You're going to look at West Ham and think, I know this team. They're the Jesse Lingard and and all the rest of it, the manager that delivers the vegetables. This is a good team. They're in and around European places. West Ham, probably never heard of us before that, let's be perfectly honest. But it has, even if we don't finish top 4 or top 5, it's still, the profile of the club is risen. The Tarkowski situation, as we've discussed, hopefully doesn't happen again. Which brings us on to Jesse Lingard. Now, I really like the noises that are coming out at the moment about Lingard. It's suggested that the fee has been agreed. And I don't know whether that's the truth or not, but enough sources are saying it. And the only thing I was slightly odd was that the fee is 25 million euros. So I've discussed this before. Why West Ham United would pay Manchester United in euros, I don't know. Unless, of course, they have already at that point disappeared to the European Super League. And then, I guess we would have to change the currency, would we? It equates to £21 million sterling, something like that. Not £21 million plus Raheem Sterling. That's £20 million sterling currency. I think that's okay. That's okay, isn't it? I think that's reasonable value. It's bloody good value, really, for a player that good. Not a lot of miles on the clock. Beautiful bodywork. Nice sunroof. Talk to me. I think that's a bargain, that one. I think it should allow a little bit more money in the kitty to bring in one of the strikers or something like that. But I also, there was one story as well that Jesse Lingard said where's the story? Hold on, my mouse wheel's gone mad. Stop. It just, the screen was just flying down there. Where is it? Excuse me, bear with me. Lingard reveals his West Ham secret. It's not naughty. There's no naughty business there. Jesse Lingard has revealed that he once had a trial at West Ham as a 9-year-old and he scored his first Hammers goal against Spurs. That's good. Maybe the West Ham Academy wasn't quite as efficient back then. But as we've seen before, and we've done a video before, haven't we? The amount of players that have gone through the game and that clubs have let go is absolutely ridiculous, really, isn't it? Well, let's be fair. Chelsea let Declan Rice go, and I'm pretty sure they regret that now. Anyway, but I just thought that was interesting. When I was younger, I went to West Ham on trial, and I was 9. I scored my first goal. We covered that. I just said that, Jesse. Just repeating what I said, isn't he? He was doing a video with Marcus Rashford. Yeah, scored a goal in training against Tottenham. There we go. We like that, don't we? Let me just check the scoreline. Oh no, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Damn it. Oh well, there we go. Forget everything I said at the start. I'll be back tomorrow. Talking about something that's probably not the European Super League, if you know what I mean.